All right, there we go. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Got my shirt on backwards. All right. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hold on, I gotta get my guest in here real quick. Add to stream. All right, there we go, man. I got you. You here? Y'all here?
Oh, trying to get situated on camera here.
I just realized my shirt was on backwards. I was like, gotta swap that real quick. Why clean this tape?
Real quick. Second.
What's up, Creole? What's up, man? Yeah, we just we're doing a little short live tonight. We're just gonna talk about some upcoming goals. I'm gonna have Jamie with Carolina Real Screamers. They're gonna have just some stuff like that tonight. I appreciate everybody coming in here. Well, we got 7 people here watching right now. And if any of y'all got any questions for us in chat, go ahead, definitely ask them. If anyone want to put, wants to put their goals out there for YouTube or just fishing or just life in general, you can definitely put it out there, y'all. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good. How about you, buddy?
Good. Is that Rebecca and Jamie popping up here?
It's us.
The one and only.
Marcel need to talk about that clean shave. Which one are you talking about? You talking about Jamie or me?
Yeah, he cleaned up too.
Yeah, I cleaned up a little bit. I tend to want to wait for 4, 5, 6 months before I get my hair cut or shave or any of that stuff, and then I look like a whole nother person. Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, Creole. Gene, what's up, TX Tiger? Hey, TX, you're in blue, right? You should be in blue. I'm sure I give you a wrench. I need to get Mark Coburn one, I guess, huh?
Yeah, you do.
He's popping up here. Hey, how about this? How about he can get a wrench when he adds about 40 pounds of my weight at the scale?
Hey, man, I've been trying to pay him off for a while. He's straight up.
That's right, man.
Robbie said his goal is to ride in that boat, Jamie.
Oh,
Get it? That's right. That's right. I think
anytime.
I'm sure he could set that up here.
Oh yeah.
One day. Yeah, that's right. Ha ha ha. More caught. All right. TX Tiger said he caught a 47 a couple of days ago on Clark's Hill.
Go.
Oh,
Where's
nice.
Do y'all know where Clark's Hill?
I've heard of it down there. I've never been to it.
I'm not sure. Where's that at, TX Tiger? That might be up near Columbia, maybe.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Unless that's one off of 95 over there, I believe. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, maybe so, huh? Yeah, if you anywhere that got 47 pounders. Oh, they said in Georgia.
Oh,
That's Georgia.
That's what Mark Coburn said. Well, yeah, Robbie said my goal is riding that boat. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm trying to drive it too. I'm trying to.
Hey, we got a picture of you driving the boat.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, there we go. Got a little video.
He said it's above Augusta on Savannah River.
Okay, that's
We
cool.
need to check that out.
Yeah, anywhere that got 47 pounds,
We
definitely
going.
worth checking out. like, and share Jeremy. So, all right, I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Pine. Hold on. Never seen that name in here. All right, y'all. Oh, shoot, Jamie. I guess we can start talking, man, about whatever we think we're going to try to do this year and stuff like that. And if there's anything else that we want to talk about, we might end up on talking about something else. Who you never know. You never know.
That could be dangerous with us.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let's see. What is that? Robbie Nelson. Oh, don't you even start. Alabama, Robbie Nelson. Beat the Santee Swamp Donkeys on the 9th. Oh, that's an uphill battle. I'm telling you. You. You know, once I jump in my boat, you might be in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I can get one more pound. Hey, how about this, Robbie? I'll take first. You take second. But no. You can have first place, but I want second place. But I want big fish.
Big fish is with that. Yeah.
That's right. I need them extra 5 points.
I'll take them both.
All right. Let's see here. Advance Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you, buddy.
Merry Christmas.
What's up, Peak of Order? How you doing there? Okay, y'all. Let's see. I guess we can talk about. I mean, what's y'all's goals then, man? Whenever for YouTube for this upcoming year, what things y'all been thinking about, possibly trying to do?
Well, I'm gonna let Rebecca leave off with it.
Well, this year we've been mostly fishing in spots trying to find service. That is our biggest issue. And I think we found a few spots. So we want to start doing some more lives or start doing lives. It's time.
Yeah, that'd be real cool to be able to and y'all know how it is with service. Some spots it's just, you got to fish where you have service. There might not be no fish there, but
that's it. That's the hardest thing. I mean, we're wanting to put on a good show. We're wanting to catch fish, but we've had a lot of requests. In 2022, we're going to come out and definitely want to get out in YouTube world a lot more, and start bringing people behind the scenes. Really do.
Yeah, definitely, man. And I know I want to. I definitely do a little bit more lives than y'all do, but I know your last couple of videos, your editing and stuff like that, it's been spot on. They look really good, and that's where I would like to this year to be able to get a little better at my editing and just making better videos.
Yes.
Because I can catch some fish sometimes. I'm really just not too great at the video part and stuff like that. So I'm just really hoping I can get better at that this year. And I just want to go real hard this year at YouTube, and just really, really trying to grow my channel. For my supporters and subscribers that I already have now, I definitely want to just put out some better content and video quality for everybody. That's pretty much what I plan on trying to do. I know we've talked about working together, trying to help each other out with our videos. It's always good to have a few people helping each other out, because we're all new to this. I know we haven't done it too long and stuff like that. Is there anything else y'all are thinking about this?
We're definitely we're working hard on videos and stuff, but we're definitely want to get we're just have fun, show the people the real us, and just start bringing them in and talking and meeting everybody out in the community a lot more. That's our biggest goal, is to really work on our channel this year. Reach out so everybody can just come and enjoy yourself with us. That's what it's all about. And I know Rebecca, she's always liking to have a lot of fun. I mean, she's the comedian over here. So,
We love to have fun. That's how it should be. When the fun's out of it, you got to stop doing it.
so
Yeah, and that's where like that's something with me. I'm go ahead. I'm sorry, man. I'm going. Go ahead, Jamie.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I just with me, I just want to I've been told a little bit, and I've watched other channels that I think putting a little bit more of a show on, definitely is beneficial. I know a lot of times I get out there and sometimes I'll be a little bit quieter, but a lot of times when we're doing the live tournaments, I'm definitely more focused on the fishing part, and I have to. Jeremy, what'd you say? Paul Mo said Jeremy's wife done put him in the back.
Palmetto's something else.
Me in the back porch after that. But yeah, I just I definitely want to be able to put a little bit more of a show on out there sometimes. When the fishing's slow, things like that. I just feel like sometimes when I'm not catching fish, it's not a good show, and that's not the truth. You can make a good show. People definitely want to watch us and enjoy watching us, even if there's not always fish being caught. And that's something that took me months here to even realize that it's okay not to catch fish sometimes. You definitely have to just stay interactive with people, stuff like that. And
that's it. I mean, we're talking about, like what we're doing now. We like to have our own little chat room, like a little studio set up, and but it takes a lot of time. We definitely want to make it, like you do too, enjoyable. Where people looks forward to coming in. It's like talking with us. Just one big family. Where we can communicate with them and everything.
Palmetto, yeah, you and Martin, man.
Mark is something else.
Got one set up in my bathroom. What are y'all talking about? I'm
They say you're on the throne.
I'm on the old man. What? So what? Besides like the YouTube, I mean, what y'all's goals this year of just for fishing, for like fishing tournaments or just fishing in general, or y'all trying to set a new personal best this year?
We're always looking at that.
No, because always looking for a new PB.
That's right. No, we kind of took a little break off of the river tournaments for about 2 months now. Mm-hmm. So starting next month, we're going to really pick that up. We love to fish these river tournaments, so we're going to be big on that starting in January.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then of course we're going to be down in Santee quite a bit. We've been talking about a lot of the tournaments in Santee. We're going to pretty much set the calendar up through the whole year already. I believe through December we're pretty well looking at fishing everything there is down in that area. Watery again this year. We really want to step our game up. We really do, and we're going to work hard at it this year, and we're going to come out swinging, I hope.
That'll be good, man. That'll be good. I'm hoping to definitely have a full year of the fishing tournaments, and I'm hoping to really hit it hard. I know I was talking to y'all earlier about a new depth finder that's coming in for me this week. I think that's gonna definitely help me out a little bit more. I'm hoping it better for the price. I promise you. I better, but yeah, I'm hoping I can just do really well this year. I'm a fish hard. Y'all know me. I fish hard out there.
Yeah.
As much as I can, and I would love to get a new PB this year. I would really like that. I would love to break my flathead and my blue PB. I mean, my blue PB 65 and my flathead 64, and I'm really wanting to get a triple-digit fish this year. And I think it's very possible either in our lake or in the river or up in y'all's river, up in the PD. Yeah. Flatheads come out of there. I think that, I might have to move around somewhere to get me a big flathead possibly,
I mean, if anybody's going to get a good personal best, it's going to be you, Jeremy. I mean, you fish hard. You're all the time out
there. I do try to I do try to be out there as much as I possibly can. Hold on one second. This dog.
What if he says, I want to see some river fishing? He wants to see some nice flatheads. We can do that one.
Well, Mark, we're definitely we're definitely going to step our flathead game up this year for sure. We won the one up in Society Hill last year when Rebecca caught that nice flathead up on that tournament. So we're definitely going to step our flathead game up this year. I know Rebecca's chowing to get her new personal best this year, and can't wait to get back out there. That's for sure.
Mark said, put the lid down when you get up, Jeremy.
Jeremy's even got his own chair up in there.
No, did you hear me?
I let him out the house for 2 seconds, and he started barking immediately.
Mark said, make sure you put that lid down when you get up.
Hold on a second. I heard Mark say something about fishing in a river or something like that.
Yeah, he said he wants to hold on, let me go back to it. I want to see y'all live on the river. I want to learn those flatheads. We told him we're definitely gonna. I think we got some good spots for it for live.
Yeah, we've been holding back a little bit this past year, but we're gonna start hitting back up on those.
And the good thing about like our rivers, it never really gets cold enough to shut them. I mean, it slows them down, but it doesn't shut them off.
Yeah.
So we can pull out a flathead anytime. So I'm like,
Oh man, I say fish hoard.
Yeah.
What is
we
it?
hoarding all the fish, Jeremy.
I don't hoard no fish. No,
that's for sure. I definitely want a trophy just like Rebecca. She's really been showing me up, and I tell you, I'm very proud of her. I couldn't be no happier. I mean, she works very hard at trying to do the best she can do. She's really got me stepping up my game for sure. I know hopefully this year we'll be able to show Jeremy, you heard me talk about using balloons and stuff like that. Hope to be able to show some of that this year. Don't want to show too much, but definitely I would love to be able to bring that in.
I'd like to see it. I think them balloons could be deadly up in the rice field, and down the tail. I think there's areas where them balloons would just be really good. I'm interested in messing with that too. Anything that can give us a little bit of an edge to catch that bigger fish. Because sometimes them fish they're weird and they want the bait presented a certain way. It seems like, or whatever the case is. Whatever we can do to get that little bit bigger fish. I know I just want to try very hard to get in a triple digit fish this year. And I've hooked some good ones, but but they're there, the 100-pounder plus fish.
They're
there. But they're very smart. They're very smart, and I feel like they're not always just going where I think they like to sit there in areas and where they know bait's going to come to them, and then they'll go get it and go right back, and they're just very smart, because if not, you'd see a lot more of them out caught, and it's rare. I think, because a 100-pound fish, he's really big, but I mean, look how big Lake Moultrie is.
That's it.
Humps and cuts, and I mean, it would take you multiple years to fish everywhere on the lake.
Yeah,
I mean, it would be even in the Tailrace Canal. It's not that big of a river, but it would take a long time to hit everywhere.
And definitely down there, me and you seen, taking the boat down there and doing some live scanning and stuff like that. What we've seen down there in a few areas and stuff, and they're there.
They're there.
Yeah, that one we seen that one day. I'll tell you, I promise you, on the Tailrace Canal, we were riding on Jamie's boat with his Solix, and we found a monster. He was just prowling. We seen him. We couldn't get him to bite, but he was 100%. He was down there. Him on side imaging, and he was there. And I mean that fish looked like he was 100 pounds, if not more. I mean, it was just it looked like a flathead too. The way his head and everything, it looked like a flathead that day. But
You should have threw it on the
oh,
boat.
wait a minute, Robbie. What did you say? Might help if you start making reels. Hey, listen here, man. Let me tell you.
I've seen that firsthand.
I tell you, man. I just try to get me some new handles today. I was trying to find the right handle. I done emailed that company and let them know my issue and everything. I said I need to check that out. But yeah, Rob's been with me and had a reel handle break. Jamie's been with me, had a reel handle break. I had another reel handle break. Same rod, same reel. You know, so
I tell you kind of got lucky that he was swimming towards the boat that morning.
Oh yeah,
that was a nice fish.
I know, man. I just wish that the live that morning would have been clear. You know, because nobody's seen it. Nobody was able to see that fight, and that we caught a 40-pound fish. The reel handle broke immediately, and I had to go like that with the handle and got him all the way to the boat. He swam to the boat most of the way, so that definitely helped out. But it was, you know,
that was a good takedown.
Yeah, it was good, and the live just when I went back to rewatch it, it just wasn't. It was just real laggy and stuff like that. But that would have been I would have loved to have had that. It would have been. That probably could have been one of my best YouTube moments, I think, or just fishing in general. Like that's you know, I know Rob knows. Rob was next to me in a fishing tournament back in March, and I had a reel handle break. It was only like a 10, 15-pound fish, but you know, I didn't have no extra rods on the boat or anything like that, so I just threw it back out there. Just like the other day when that one broke, I said, well, I'll just throw it back out there, you know, and I'll reel it back in. I said, it ain't, you know, but yeah, I definitely, that's why I have upgraded some of my stuff, you know, the Pin Fierce. They usually work really well. They're really nice spinning reels because, you know, I like those. I like the spinning reels.
That's it.
Come on, man.
TX Tiger says, put your spots on YouTube and you might have to buy a ticket to get back out. Well,
that does happen.
It does.
Whoa. Oh, no. Put your spots on YouTube and you might have to buy a ticket to get back out. Yeah.
We were analyzing your picture up that you stuck as your background. We were like, well, okay, straight across.
I tell you, Jeremy,
You were just on that just for a photo in the back, right?
Jeremy will not burn a spot down, y'all. I promise you. I try my best to keep it as low key or whatever you want to say, a secret on a spot, if I can help it. So sometimes, you know, if you're out in the middle of the lake, drift, it's okay. But I just, you know, you can't have everybody, you know, because it won't be your spot no more. It ain't your spot anyway, but you know, it's hard. It's hard sometimes with that because you want to put out very good quality stuff. You want to, you know, definitely show fishing and all that stuff. But I think this year I might give a little bit more, let go of that stuff a little bit more and show my depth finder maybe a little bit and just show maybe some spots, maybe just where these fish are holding at that I am catching. Because certain times of the year, it seems like they're holding in the cuts in the lake. You know, sometimes they're on the flat. Sometimes they're just out in the deep middle channel. And once you figure it out, you know, it's almost the same rule around the whole lake. You know, if you can figure it out, but you just got to hit a couple spots of the same areas. And if you're catching these fish, you know, it can pay off for you big time. But wait a minute, Rob, I'm sure you broke that one reel, didn't you? I think I got video of that one. Isn't there video out there? You that reel breaking? I'm sure it was 100-pound fish we lost too, right?
It was an
right, That's team Dial 'em in too, y'all. Very good dude, very good fisherman as well. I'm hoping maybe one day he'll get his own YouTube channel going, so then I'll actually know where he goes fishing at sometimes, you know. But what's up, Eddie Gross? How are you doing tonight, y'all? Hey, y'all, I appreciate everyone coming in here. We're just chit-chatting tonight about some different stuff. Nothing really in
He's got this
particular.
Clemson cup for you.
Oh, there
This is for you, not buddy.
he's coming over to the
Coming
bright
to our side.
green side. He's coming on over. Oh, Rebecca's
I said if my team lost, I was going to get an orange cup to drink just for you. But don't get used to it.
So Rebecca's a Clemson fan. Rebecca,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Hardcore, yes.
Oh,
Divided.
I
We got a divided house.
like you a bit more. I like you a little bit. There you
See?
go. There we go. I see why. Let's see what's up.
Even our kids are divided.
Oh,
I'm going to claim the ones that are Clemson fans.
if my kid likes Carolina, man, let me tell you, y'all. We'll have to. Don't tell him, but I have to start over. I don't know.
That means you told him right, Jeremy, if he likes Carolina.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
My son is named, his first name is Renfro. The Clemson football player that scored the winning touchdown against Alabama. That's my son's first name. Let's see. 7-Up in the cup. What you got in your cup?
Pepsi.
Pepsi? Yeah, I got some. I got some sweet tea in mine tonight.
Well, normally that's what's in mine, but tonight I'm going Pepsi tonight. Hardcore.
No
We got Mark Coburn said Robbie Nelson and Team Dollar, man, and is one of my favorite dudes. Fun guy to cut up with. Yeah, that's right. Don't ask him for a fishing spot though. I tell you, he gonna slide. He gonna say, "I say, hey Rob, what are you fishing? What you fishing? 2 to 50 feet." I said, "Where are you catching them? 2 to 50 feet. What kind of bait you using?" Oh boy, he tell me I got the hot dogs ready on the boat.
That's right.
Yeah, he's good though.
I'm gonna say he said pets.
It's Pepsi.
That's a southern talk of mine.
Hey, since we were talking about call outs early, Mr. Rob Nelson, I want to go ahead right now for the April, I know I'm an underdog for this one, for the April Santee Lakes Catfish Club tournament on the Tail Race Canal. I'm going to go ahead and call out Mr. Mark Coburn.
Ooh.
Lock it in. You let me know, Mr. Mark. Let you know. And last year, I think y'all, if I'm not mistaken, y'all got second or third place and caught a couple big fish too. So, if you need time, because the Santee Swamp Donkeys, that's my team, me and my brother. We're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready on the 9th too, man. We need to have a good showing.
Well, Jeremy, we missed that one this year.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. Go ahead, buddy.
Palmetto told Mark, "I'll show you a spot."
Palmetto, man. Listen, I thought we was friends, man.
Palmetto came in boxing, boy. Calm down.
I'm going to show you the 64-pound flathead spot. I'll be in trouble. Woo.
Jeremy, I've been trying to get him to get a night one down there going. Oh, man.
Oh, that would be nice.
That would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be
That
cool.
would.
Yes.
That would be cool.
We missed that one.
Maybe that one we were talking about, there being a tournament there in January on the Cooper River. Maybe hopefully the weather's nice. Maybe we could do a night thing. If
That'd
it
be a lot of fun.
Worked out that way. I know I like to talk to Mark in private and maybe Palmetto, and I know a couple other people, about that tournament, and it's supposed to be a little fun tournament that might go on over there. But hey, I'll talk to y'all about that here soon.
Nice.
Mark Coburn said that's my favorite tournament, but I will be at Kerr Reservoir now. Okay, up there. Well, I guess I dodged a bullet. Hey, wait a minute. Is your other half of your tournament your guys gonna be there? Mark? Is Daniel gonna be there? So I've been waiting to call him out for a while.
Did you see that? What Palmetto said? The Mid South Catfish Club has a tournament in January on the Cooper.
The
Mm.
Mid South.
Jeremy, you got to get in it. Ooh.
Mid South. I haven't heard about that one.
It's
Hey,
in
Palmetto,
January.
do you
Do you know what date it is,
do you
Palmetto?
mean, do you mean Mid Carolina?
That's where.
I haven't heard of the Mid South Club.
We're wanting to
But
find
either
out.
way, I'm interested. Oh yeah, Mark, he will be there. All right, I'll just tell Daniel I'm calling him out for that one, and tell him this time don't set up next to me.
Let's see what he said.
Oh, Mid Carolina. Oh, okay. So maybe
Oh.
maybe Junior and them just wasn't doing tournaments this part of the year. Maybe they're going to start up in January. Because we did that last one with me and Chucky, and man, we had a good time. That was a real fun tournament last year. The fishing was really good too, and yeah,
What's this?
hey
Yeah,
CVA,
definitely.
yeah, that'd be great, man. I'll have to look that up and see.
Yeah.
See about that. That'd be. Oh, okay.
Mid Carolina folded. Junior wanted to concentrate on YouTube.
Okay, maybe they're gonna start back up though. Hopefully, that'd be cool. I
Ooh.
a couple of last year they were definitely good people. You know, I know they had a little bit less people in their club than around here, but we got a lot less in the Southeastern. And they're coming in down to Santee in February, and that's the one me and Jamie and Rebecca's going to team up for. And Rebecca, what are we doing, Rebecca?
We're going to cross that lake.
We're going to cross that lake.
We're going to go from one side to the other side. We just don't know.
First time.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I see. I know they usually did have it, man. I didn't know if. Well, hopefully, if they don't have it, maybe we could still fish. Maybe have a fun tournament up there, a little get together thing. That'd be cool. Yeah, I definitely love his tournaments, man. He's a good dude, and he's a good fisherman too. They caught a nice big flathead last year at their tournament that they had come down here for. All right, Robbie. We'll see you later, man.
Hey, Robbie.
That's right, Palmetto. That could be. That's what we have. That's our plan. Is to do something January. That's coffee can thing. That's what, just a little fun. Couple friends. Very cheap. Very just a fishing thing. Right now we have an official scale too. I got a buddy that has the official scale that we could weigh some fish and I think that just make it real even too. That we all use the same scale and all that stuff. And but it would be nice to have a night tournament.
I would love a night tournament.
I would like to fish in the daytime, but maybe it could be a longer tournament. I know Palmetto would probably want to fish. I know he wouldn't mind being out there a long time in his Taj Mahal.
I know, right?
Man, he's got a nice setup now, brother. He's got a real nice setup.
Come 2:30, might have to crawl on the boat with him. I have to sneak up there.
That nice heater.
Let me put my in the back. Actually, Palmetto, Catfish Bill texted me the other day and was asking me about me going out and going fishing and stuff. So I think me and him this weekend coming up, me and him might go out and go fishing out on my boat and stuff like that. He was just kind of wanting to go out and just find some spots at the lake that he can take his boat and just do some more YouTube videos. Monday morning I am. I'll be out. Oh, you'll be out fishing Monday morning? Heck yeah, man. Well, check this out. I know about a week or so ago, man, my wife swapped her work schedule. So now she works night shift. So I really won't be doing much night fishing. But I can do some daytime fishing now. I can only do Tuesdays and Thursdays mainly, but But yeah, I want to try. I'd like to try to start going live a little bit more in the daytime. I've noticed that there's not a lot of people going live in the mornings and stuff like that during the week whenever they're that's actually fishing. I know I've seen some of the talk shows, but I haven't seen many fishing. And I think some people might like that.
The dog said, "I'm coming in." The week after Christmas, we're gonna fish. We both have it off.
Yep. So we will definitely be out fishing. That's for sure.
Nonstop.
So we'll definitely be down Santee. We're gonna hit the Cooper.
Where we're gonna recover from Christmas fishing.
Yeah. So that's our recovery from Christmas. We're gonna basically fish all that week except for maybe 2 days.
Which week were you talking about?
The week after Christmas.
We both have off, so we're gonna fish.
Yep.
All right. So, and you said you're coming down here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be down and hitting Santee, probably the Cooper River and stuff.
I would love to rent a house down there to stay.
Amy.
Christmas
cool.
present.
Yeah, that would be sweet to be able to do that.
About ready for some R&R.
Yeah, well, hopefully that works out and the weather's nice and we can all get up there and go fishing.
Well, I know.
Yeah, we're gonna try Palmetto. We're gonna try to head out there and fish for a little bit and just go out and go fishing. Maybe work on some video stuff. I've definitely have some footage built up, over the last month or so. I'm just out. My wife got a new computer with a new editing program and stuff on there, and
nice.
And I'm just trying to learn it where she's not doing all of it, because I'm just not inclined in that way at all. So I'm trying to get better at that. Just where I can just put out more, because my wife works hard, works a lot of hours and stuff like that, and I don't like to ask her too much for that stuff, but
we are lucky enough to have an 11-year-old that does our stuff.
I wish I would be. I just need no help with it,
We'll just tell to do the fishing, and then we'll let them do the editing. That's for sure.
There you go. Yeah, that'd be good. And Palmetto said he's planning on some overnight trips. Yeah, that'd be cool. My brother, we're thinking about not this weekend, but the following weekend, we're gonna go out to Coon Island and go on a camping fishing type of thing, and you got the kids. I might take my son out there. We're just gonna go out there and try to do a little fishing because they got soccer and their season's about to be coming to an end in a week or so. So we're gonna try to go out there and do some fishing. Speaking of Catfish Bill, there he is. We're talking, man. Yeah, camping off the islands in Atlanta. Yeah, man, it's so fun. It's so nice to go out there on the islands. I found some other areas since the water's down a little bit where I feel like the fishing could even be better. Because I know by Coon Island where the Redneck Yacht Club and stuff is, it's the water's very, very shallow there, and I don't think the fishing is good, I mean, it's like 1 foot, you could catch some, but it's just really, really shallow till you get way out there, so but yeah, I think I've found a couple spots that I'd like to try to that are pretty easy to get to too. So I'm hoping, that'll be cool. And I know I was talking to Jamie, y'all, about maybe them coming down. That's trying to go out there and do a fishing camping type of thing. My thing is when I go camping, I don't ever go. It's more of a fishing overnight trip. I'll bring my tent and all that stuff, but I never go to sleep. I usually don't, unless I'm in the middle of a fishing tournament. I fall asleep for a minute.
That was funny, brother. That was a funny picture.
Yeah, Palmetto. Me and Chucky was fishing this weekend, and I promise you, man, I fell asleep for no more than 2 minutes on the boat because they got this reclining seat on there. Man, I was kicked back, and we didn't get a bite for a while, and I kind of fell asleep there. I promise you, it couldn't have been more than 3 minutes. And you know, Chucky, he's over there. Oh, let me take a picture of Jerry. Look at Jerry.
He's in there to selfie.
I know, man. He's over taking selfies with me and all this stuff. I'm gonna use that one day for. I'm gonna put that up on YouTube. The pictures, though, I about fell out my chair when I seen that picture, and in about a minute, so I fell asleep for a second there, and then all of a sudden he's like, a rod goes down, one of my rods, and Chucky's like, Jeremy, you got a bite, and I jump up and I grab the wrong rod and start reeling. It was right next to the wrong one. I was like, oh man. So luckily,
I'm actually happy just to know you did get some sleep. I didn't think you ever slept.
I don't. No, I usually. And what's crazy is I actually slept 4 hours Friday night before the Saturday, during the Saturday tournament. Normally, I don't ever sleep before. I don't know. I guess I'm getting old or something. I don't know. I like to camp the back hatchery. Hey, Rebecca, didn't you go swimming at the hatchery?
Should I tell that story?
Yeah, I was like, this Palmetto.
All right, listen, Palmetto. This is for Palmetto. So, do you want to get in this, Jamie?
No.
Jamie lets me swim in the hatchery, and the whole time in the summer when I'm fishing, I fish with my feet off the boat in the water. Look at Jeremy's face. And he lets me swim there. I didn't know that he didn't want to bring me back to Conway. I heard there's alligators in the hatchery. Is there, Palmetto? I'm waiting for his comment.
I told him.
No. So one night we were on the phone with Jeremy, and I said, if that boat flips over, should I float? Jeremy said, don't float towards the hatchery. And I said, why not? It's shallow there. That's where I'm going. And he said, no, that's where the alligators are.
No, y'all. Oh,
so Palmetto said, bad idea, number one. The hatchery.
I told her it was a nice place to swim. I mean, I just forgot to tell her about the gators.
Oh my God. So I personally have never seen one in there.
Oh, they're there.
What did Palmetto say here? He says, yeah, I'd like to camp the back of the hatchery. And he said,
too.
Yeah, they're drawing the lake down 8 feet to build the ramp at Lions Beach. Do you know when you think they're doing that? Because, man, I'm telling you, if they drop a couple more feet, I know the Thornley boat ramp will be just about impossible because that sandbar will have to punch it over that sandbar just to get out there. And then the hatchery boat ramp would be no good at all. I've seen little John boats get stuck there when it was super low.
Did you see Paul?
Yeah, that new boat ramp.
And Mark said it's Alligator Central.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, Alligator Central. Oh my goodness, and I never noticed it either until one day they're everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. And if you ride by there with your depth finder, your side image, and I promise you can see them down there next to the little tiny islands in that cut.
I just forgot to tell her the whole story about the gators, though. I mean, it looked like she was having fun. I was just letting her enjoy herself.
What's up?
She knows not to.
Thanks, Jeremy. You saved my life.
What's up, nephew Austin? He's not my real nephew, but he's my real nephew. He's been there now. Austin been here since the first live I ever did. He was sitting there. He was in there watching. I think that was cool. But yeah, maybe Palmetto. I know I wasn't able, man, to come out when you did your camping trip on Palmetto Island. But I'm hoping, man, we can try to get another one going here soon. And maybe Jamie can come out. I mean, I just think it'd be good to really go out and do a hardcore fishing trip and stay, be on the island. And Russellville's very easy to get up on. It's a big, there's no grass and stuff there. It's a big area that you can set up on. It's a nice. I do like that. When the lake is let you put in it. Yeah, they'll do shorts. Yeah, short stay will be. They'll let anybody in there, and I want to say it's $5 per boat, and then maybe $2 per person. So it's it's not. You just can't get in nowhere else. You just can't. I mean, unless you go to Black's Camp, and if it gets too low there, you won't be able to get in there either. But they always let open up short stay to the public.
Palmetto said most gators are in the canal of the hatchery, especially after dark. He said kayak catfishing wasn't having it when he came down, so I'm good. I'm good.
I know. He should have known. Justin should have known because I know he's been out there before. I know he had to seen some alligators. That first trip he come down to that corner, man, because they I'm telling you, go out there in April and May. It's like it's mating season, April, May, and June, and they're everywhere. They're running up on the bank. I mean, full speed diving in the water. I mean, I have seen some stuff. It is unbelievable. Right in the middle of the daytime on a Saturday with a boat. It's pretty cool. And me and my buddy fished the stump field right there. And because we rode in the back and we didn't see any alligators. Well, that's kind of weird, And we went and anchored in the stump field at night to fish. And man, let me tell you, we could hear them there's this one island, but it was kind of by itself back there. And I promise you, it sounded like every alligator in the entire lake system was on that island. And they were over there mating, making wildest growling noises you've ever heard. And
isn't it loud? It's crazy sounding.
So sketchy when I was trying to grab that anchor at the night to pull the boat up. I said, "Oh no!" So they're
Jeremy, that's why I let her pull the anchor up.
That's right.
I got this.
Back in the day, we were on our local rivers here and stuff. We've hooked into them, and Rebecca would be the first one to grab that line, man, and just bring them up to the side of the boat. Me, I'm standing on the motor. She's up there with the line, with the gator up beside the boat. Now, granted, about 8-foot gators and 9-foot gators, but we've got a video where she hooked into one day, and I bolted in the boat and held it by its tail.
We had to get that hook out of him, poor guy. And we brought him up on the pontoon boat. We let him go. We're kind of infested with them, though.
Yeah,
y'all, I love gators.
Tell you what,
she balled up. She wants me to go. She wants us to go noodling.
Jeremy, would you go noodling? Yes.
Around here. Now, around here, we better go somewhere.
So like Alabama. Would you noodle in Alabama?
Rebecca, there's alligators in Alabama. There's alligators in Alabama.
But I hear they got big catfish.
I can't have my arm bit in Alabama. Okay.
Why is nobody going to go with us?
I told her I'm scared to death to stick my hand in that water into a big hole, even not knowing if there's a gator, catfish, or a big turtle. I don't know, man.
I want to go so bad. That's been my dream for like 7 years, and he will not go with me.
I've seen some in Oklahoma where they're noodling. Now I would go out there. I can't go anywhere where there's actual alligators. The snapping turtles are everywhere pretty much. So you have to deal with that, I guess. But
so then you can't go nowhere. It's like you're on punishment, Jeremy. You gotta come. You gotta do it.
I would come.
Okay. He'll just hold the camera.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. would be cool to do it and possibly get Hannah Barron and her dad.
No.
That that would be incredible noodling experience right there, because they usually do. They have boxes out there, and like little boxes or something like that, so that'd be cool.
I might would try that, but man,
Palmetto said the only noodling he's going to be doing is ramen noodles.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm with you, Palmetto.
No, I want to go, and we're going to make it happen next year. That's my goal, Jeremy.
I'd do it. I would do it. I just couldn't do it around here. Ain't no way you gonna catch me in the water around here.
Just the thought of it gives me cold chills.
And I tell you, could you? I tell you. TX Tiger said Lake Mary has some spots. Junior has a noodling video. Oh, really? I haven't seen it. I have to check that out. Palmetto also said here, Dave Duggar. Actually, I met Dave this weekend. Up there, he drove us up to get some bait and stuff like that. Me and Chucky, but yeah, he's on some fish. And actually he is 1 point. I want to say 1 point ahead of me in the points race for the club, 1 or 2 points, something like that. But he was asking me the other day. He's like, "So, how far are you? Where are you at in the points race?" You know what I'm saying? Asked me. I said, well, I just told him we're coming for him too. So just like he is. I mean, he's a dang good fisherman. He has the equipment. He knows what's on. And he was near us too in the Marion tournament, wasn't he?
Yeah.
In the blue and white.
Yep.
Me and Jamie had was near the two guys that first and second.
First and second.
I think
we fished right beside them.
Yep. Y'all ended up in the same area over there, and just wasn't our day though.
TX Tiger said you can't punk out in front of Hannah.
Oh, I won't.
He's straight up going in there.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Jeremy done dive in there head first. I said, I'm getting it. I'm going to get that fish for you, Miss Hannah.
And Mark said, noodle the hatchery, Rebecca. I will announce it live from the boat. 100,000 views.
I'm going to stand beside you, Mark. Because I'm going to watch this.
Oh, no. If you did that, no way, Bo. No way you're getting out of that.
Ready.
The insurance money, I hope, is paid up.
She put 50 pounds and all of us are looking around like with a thumb up our butt. You know what I'm saying? That'd be. I tell you, might get 100 million views if you pull that off.
Actually, if I knew there were some places down there, I would be willing to bet you she would try it. I'd be willing to bet you that she would try it.
I think it would be cool, man. I would definitely. I mean, could you imagine a 50-pound blue that's, kind of mad and him grabbing you immediately? Because you imagine after we've already fought this fish for 3-4 minutes with a rod and reel and how aggressive they are and how much they could you imagine? So, just, oh, man, it'd be unbelievable,
Well, Jeremy, in some of the videos you've seen here lately, we just started this new thing when we go fishing. We call it No Net Day.
We have no net days where we just have to reach in and grab them.
Granted, we haven't got the big ones we've been looking for, but Rebecca's this summer, when we start doing a lot more to flathead fishing, she wants to be able to reach in there, no net, just pretty much leave it at home and just start wrestling with them. So
that gives me an idea, Jamie. Remember the tournament we were talking about that's coming up that I'm trying to get going? Maybe that's something that we can implement in it.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and you can't bring them up by the leader line. You got to reach in, pick them up,
and grab.
Pick them up.
I like that. I'll do a live tomorrow night and talk about the tournament that we have upcoming here, and because I know we're still trying to nail down a couple rules and stuff like that. But I'll talk. Okay, we can do something. I'll be interested in that. That'd be.
That would be a lot of fun. I mean, just that adrenaline rush of, granted, you get that fish to the boat and you cannot reach for that net, that you've got to reach down in there.
I'm full game. Y'all,
No gloves, just bare hand reach and pull that fish up.
Yeah, I think it'd be good because you really see who's nervous about grabbing a fish. I think that'd be fun, man, because it'd be funny to watch somebody trying to grab it, because some people, they jump back, and the fish is flopping around, and everybody knows that it's happened to them, just for a second, at some point.
Granted, if you've got a nice fish there, you got videotape, and granted, if you reach down, you get that fish halfway up and it comes off, it's just adrenaline rush knowing, no net, just basically reaching in there and doing the best you can do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jamie, that's going to be good, man. That's going to be interesting. How about this, though? If Rebecca, I don't know. I'm sure if you wanted to do a noodling thing, if you were able to somehow get it set up with, Hannah Barron out there, I mean, I'm sure a few of us would be interested in doing it. Because they're extremely safe. My thing is, I like to go out with some professionals, that do it a lot, just because it's extremely dangerous.
Well, she's out there and she sees this video, Rebecca and all of us,
sign me up.
She's ready.
I got my floaties ready.
Yeah, that'd be incredible right there, though. I promise you that once she goes to the hatchery and sees all them fish, she'll be like, I'm not going in this water. I promise you. They sitting there all year long. They sitting there just waiting. Just waiting for
now I won't even be able to get her to put her feet in the water there no more.
Palmetto said you're in the canal.
Hey, I've already told my wife, I said, hey, honey, I'd like to go. I told her years ago, I said, it would be nice to go with them and go noodling. Palmetto said my wife would probably not let me go out there. She's a little upset, mad at me right now, so she probably wouldn't mind if they send me, a fish bite the heck out of my hand or something like that, But yeah, that would be
I can see Jeremy. I can see y'all two wrestling, fish in the water.
I would do it. I definitely would do it. I wouldn't have an issue. I just, around here, I can't do it. I got too much common. Oh, God.
Jeremy, I say let's go down to the PD down and try it on the big PD one day.
Oh, now you're really getting dangerous. I never said anything about PD. I'm pretty sure Mark will be with me on that one.
Mark, you'll back him up. There ain't no way on the PD, probably.
That's why she put me in the bathroom, and Jeremy's bed will be next to the toilet for eternity. I tell you,
Jeremy, you already got your couch, right?
Yeah, I know, man. I'll be in there and have a little pillow on the toilet seat, just sitting on the side, sleeping or what.
You'll get good sound effects in there too.
Look what Rebecca done got me into. She just talked me into going out. Now she's going to sleep in the bathroom.
We will help you with that one. We will talk it out.
It's my studio. Was it studio apartment or studio? I don't know. Was it something like that?
I'm texting her right now.
Yeah. Carolina Crazy Outdoors will take you to. There's a hot blonde chick named Becca that noodles.
I'm going.
He's trying to get us in trouble, Jamie.
I'm so excited, you all. I'm so excited. I'm going to make this happen. This is all I want for Christmas.
Hey, that's send her.
Make it happen, Captain.
I'm-
Studio bathroom for Jeremy.
I might have to be there, man. You never know. You never know.
It would be a show.
That's what Jeremy from man. But what y'all's all right, so let's talk about the tournaments coming up for this season with the about the our club.
Ooh.
What the club's wide open, isn't it? The points race.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like wide open. We haven't had any teams that has won multiple tournaments yet. Right now, I know the first place guy, he's not there anymore, so he won't be in any more of the tournaments of what we heard. So and the guy in second place has a win, but everyone else has second place, third place. It's wide open. It's very wide open. You can pull off 2 wins in a row, you are just skyrocketed.
Yeah.
You know, and I know Bobby Nelson said him and his partner are going to start back up in January. You know, they've only missed 3 tournaments, but you know, if you can catch fire, you can do really well.
Yeah, we're definitely hoping to step our game up coming out the gates in 2022, and we're hoping to come out swinging. That's for sure. And like we've talked about, it's been such a trying to come off from fishing the rivers so much. It's a totally different ball game, and I think we're going to really concentrate real hard this year. But we've learned a lot. We've got the equipment now that we need to. I feel to be very competitive. So 2022, we're going to come swinging.
Yeah, that'd be, yeah, man, for sure. And I know right now I'm doing okay in the points race. I want to say we're in third place out of, I don't know how many teams are in the club or whatever, but just like that, you can be towards the back if you don't pick it up here soon, and I'm hoping that if I can do well in the next one, that would catapult our team up there really, really high, and
and that's like us, we really been using it as a time to be able to study and learn. And I feel myself and Rebecca, we've got to a certain point now where we have nothing to lose. We've only got where we can gain. So we're going to go out and we're going to have fun. We're going to fish hard and put everything that we've learned to the test.
Yeah, that'd be good, man. I just hope that it'll all work out, it's hard on tournaments, man. We can catch fish all the time. And it's just those days, it seems like the fish know that whatever it is, it don't work. A lot of times. Hey, son. Hey, don't be too loud, okay, bud? His iPad must have died or something. But I know. He got him and his pit bull and in his little police car.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, let's not be too loud though, okay? It said G-Style Fishing said, "What's up, y'all?" And then he said, "I got my pre-rigging down already." LOL. Yeah, that's good though. Hey, it's always good to have some pre-rigs ready to go.
It is.
That's it.
You can
Jeremy, like we talk about, we can go down there and have fun and fish and relax, and we do pretty good. And then come tournament time, it's a totally different ball game. It's the pressure of it the morning before and everything.
Did you see what Mark said? He said it's all. I mean, he said he's all right. It just echoes in the background. He's going to hit them high notes on there.
said Jeremy going back into his room. He went out of his room.
No joke. And he still left the lid up.
Time, especially when I'm night fishing.
It does really save you a lot of time, G-Style. When you got pre-rigs made up, that's for sure. That's like what we were showing last week, how I have a noodle and I sit there in the week and make pre-rigs up, and it saves a lot of time. It really does. Just snatch one off, put it on the line, and just go with it. It really does save a lot of time.
Yeah, man. And I would like to do a little bit more lives where we're just doing some rigs.
Oh yeah,
I thought
that'd
that
be a lot of fun.
good, man. We had a good bit of people in here watching, asking questions. I know tonight we were just doing something definitely different. We're just doing more, talking about just different stuff. But I know that I think a lot of people like to see the rigs, because we definitely do stuff differently. And next time, man, I would like to have some other people come up on panel and show us how they do some of their rigs.
That's it. That's it,
I've
man.
learned some different techniques, man. I'm all ears open to learning new stuff, because I love hearing how other people might target their fish in their water, because it might help me here. Anything that can help you. If you think you know everything about fishing, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I learn every day. Every
Yep.
time we go out, I learn something different, even though we've been doing it for a long time. There's always a point where you just keep learning and learning.
Yeah, man. And Palmetto said here, I don't think I'm going to drag baits this winter. Why not? Why would you wouldn't drag baits the winter? And are you talking about just in the lake? Because I definitely, I like anchoring too. The anchor game is good in the wintertime too. But I don't know. I just don't think our water gets cold enough a lot of times for us not to do some things, But but whatever's working for you, Palmetto might go anchor up on a spot and smoke them, and we might come through drifting about the same area and not catch anything.
That's it. I've seen that happen.
I it's all different sometimes,
And Jeremy, like we were talking about earlier, fishing with balloons coming up this spring and this summer.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to get you down on the river and maybe do a live or something showing, pretty much what we do with those balloons and stuff.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's fun.
Yeah. And I know I wanted y'all to come down here for here in about February, whenever the herring and the shad start running.
Yep.
I would love to get up and do a live stream. I would love for Palmetto to come out with us and go, because I know some spots that we can easily get to that we could absolutely just catch them left and right all day long. The big shad, the herring seem like they're tricky sometimes. Like they're real. Like I feel like having a smaller boat when you're fishing with the herring, because I've seen a lot of the tiny John boats that go up in the river that I've watched them. They'll tear them up and then they'll move. And we've moved over in that area because we've already caught shad. We want to catch some herring, and we're struggling catching them. And I always wonder. I'm like, they all have the Sabiki rigs. Our hooks are very small. They could be smaller, I'm guessing, but I'm starting to think that they might be real spooked really easily. Is what I'm thinking, but it's hard to take. You got to have a motor. You can't just have a John boat with a trolling motor. You're gonna have a motor to get to spots. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it'd be great, man, to go out there and do a live with the herring or the shad. It would be constant rods going down. It would be good, And I'm hoping
that would be a lot of fun. That really will.
Even if we couldn't go live, just made a video, it would be amazing. That's some of the because me and my buddy last year, we found a spot that we could go on the bank and get there very easily. And every time we went out there, we caught close to our limit on shad.
Oh,
And we
nice.
put our limit, but we lost some of them, you know. But we just used the green grubs, and did well. It was amazing. I couldn't imagine, you know, instead of taking your boat out, you know, it just be a little bit easier of a trip to do.
it.
But see what's going on here. I laughed. I also love the fight of an anchorfish. Yeah, you're right, Palmetto. You're right, dude. I mean, them anchorfish will go wild. They really do, man. It's always a good fight, especially in shallow water. That is exciting. We caught a nice, probably about 16, 17 pounder Friday or Saturday. I think Saturday, and we caught him in about 5-6 foot of water. And as soon as we hooked him, he come to the top of the water and slapped his tail real hard. And we thought we had something more, but yeah, it's always a good fight, man, to see that. And what's the G Style said? I laughed at someone when I see them with a big weight and a bobber close together. I thought they couldn't fish with a lit. I know better now. Mark Coburn, that's what I love so much about Palmetto's style of live. He doesn't tell people how to fish. He tells them how he fishes. There's no arrogance, and exactly Palmetto. And you just can't. You can tell. You just that's the one thing I don't like. With you don't want to just tell people what to do. You know, and you can give them suggestions or whatever, or they ask you, but you really don't want to go out on other people's boats either and be, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this, you know. It just doesn't work out. It definitely doesn't. You know, I don't think I do that. I don't think so. I mean, I'll tell people this is what I do, you know what I'm saying? Or I think this works and stuff like that, but there's always two ways to skin a cat, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can anchor fish with no float and catch them. You can anchor fish and have a float and catch them, and you go drifting to catch them. I mean, there's all kinds of ways to do it, you know. And
well, Jeremy, you know, like when me, you, and Rebecca and stuff, we've all fished together. Mm-hmm. We totally have different ways that we do things, and it's you know, like I told you last time, it's fun watching how you do things. I'm learning, you know, I'm watching. And just like you said, how you've watched us and you've noticed how our rigs are different. But, you know, it all comes back to just learning just different ways and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, no doubt, man. It's for sure. Yeah, and I think the channels too, man, to go out there and they're not the ones to say, hey, you need to do it this way. This is the only way to do it. I think them channels I don't want to watch them. Yeah. I really don't, you know. I mean, a lot of people, you know, you don't want to really be told what to do, but, you know, you definitely, you know, people are talking, you know, you definitely want to listen to see what they might be doing, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to, because there's always different ways to do it, you know. That's where if you go out fishing and it's only biting one thing and one, you know, is it because you have your rig set up like that, or is it just because the fish are coming on that one spot? Or you never know. That's why I do like the Fishing Magician. He has that camera and does the underwater footage, and so does the fish come up and eat it. And I really like that. I mean, I really, really, really think that is some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen, and how the fish actually come up and eat your bait. You know, I would like to see him do some things maybe where, you know, I'd like to know, like, what's the weather conditions, you know, because I'd like to know high pressure or the fish you can tell they're being a little more fidgety grabbing the baits or whatnot. You know, I would like to know some stuff like that because, yeah, you know, because, you know, one time we were out there, Jamie, we could only get bites on the short leaders, you know, and then our next trip out, they were biting 4 foot leader.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
You know, but it looked like we had the same weather conditions, you know. It's just, you know,
Jeremy, just like you're talking about a while ago about the camera views and stuff, you know, that is excellent, you know, being able to watch that fish. And I've talked with you on some ideas I've had, you know, with the planer boards and different, you know, being able to maybe see if I can't put cameras on the boards and just kind of getting that different view that I've never seen no one do before. You know, I would really enjoy maybe trying to put a camera on the planer board and being able to see that different view that I've never seen before.
Yeah, that'd be sweet, man. It's always good to have some other video, just some other angles. It's always good.
That's it.
Palmetto said he's got that side imaging now. He can't wait to use it.
Oh.
That's a game changer. I love side imaging.
I tell you, it definitely helps you, man. And I tell you one thing that's helped me the last about year and a half or so. I got a chip, for the lake, Navionics Hot Maps Platinum chip, and it shows all these nooks and crannies in the lake, all these little humps, points, so that you can just anchor up on them really nicely. I've done more anchoring this last year or so, and I've caught some decent fish. And I don't like telling people to do, but man, that's something you need if you really want to up your game with fishing. That one of those is good. That's really good. I know you can go off your phone, see some of it too, but man, they are just.
Well, Jeremy, we've been matching our stuff up because we just invested in that new chip that we got, and it, like you showing what's on your chip, and I'm showing you, your different stuff that's on our new chip and stuff, and it's really been a game changer.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, I feel like this year I've consistently been able to catch some bigger fish, anchor fishing too. And there for a while, I got away from anchor fishing. We'd go to fishing tournaments, and me and my buddy would almost argue. I'd say, I'm not bringing an anchor today. Like, it's staying at the house. We're not even bringing it, But now I'm like, I'll bring the anchor. You know what I'm saying? We'll go set up for a while, because, if you're able to set up on a spot that you like, it was good. It's just good, man. It's, let's see. Mark Cooper said, I could care less if you never catch a fish, Palmetto. It's just a pleasant adventure to watch. Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah, Palmetto, man, you do really good, bro. You really do, man. Like, I love to see someone else that's fishing around here going out fishing. Like, I promise you, bro, like, up at the club and, a bunch of buddies I got that fish, like, when we start talking, be like, one of the first things they say is, did you see what the red boat did? Or did you see the video that Palmetto did? All the time, man. Yeah. And everyone is so excited about and interested in what's going on. Everyone's talking. And they'll watch the whole video, too.
Oh, yeah.
And they really do, man. I mean, you big time, buddy. I promise you, man. Around here, I promise you, man. I mean, we love it. We love watching you, man. Fish, no fish. I mean, it don't matter, man. I mean, you put on a great show, and that's where, like, I would like to be better at that. You know what I'm saying? Of being able to draw people in, and be interested in watching me.
And see, that's part of ours. Believe it or not, I'm shy. I mean, I really am. And just talking to a camera is a lot different for me. I can talk to you face to face, but now I'm learning to open up more, and it feels good to be on there to share our lives with everyone. Just like we did a date night video. We're really opening up and showing that, and this 2022 is going to be a lot of fun. It really is.
Yes, it should be. I'm hoping. I just want to go hard at this fishing year, man, and just not just tournaments, fishing tournaments. All about that. It's going to be all of it. I just want to show some people some really big fish this year. I really do. I don't want people to think that us catching one or two big fish. It's not. I don't want it to be a fluke. I don't want it to seem like that. I really would like to show people that I'm a hardcore fisherman, and I've been fishing for a long time. I've been fishing since I've been 5 years old. I mean, cat fishing, and once I got my teens, I really started fishing a lot more, trying to catch bigger fish, so I was 12, 13. And after I got into about my 20s, I really started getting more interested in the fishing tournaments and stuff. And now, like last year, I had my first full year of hitting every single tournament. And the year before that, so I did some tournaments and that, but like this year, which last year I was out a month or so because I had knee surgery. I missed a couple, but like this year, my plan is to miss none unless it's on my son's birthday. Because I missed one last year on his birthday for a tournament, and I told my wife, I said, I will not do that this year. We're not going to, unless we all want to go as a family,
I can see Jeremy trying. Come on, y'all.
That works. She ain't about to do all that. But yeah, I just want to be a little more consistent with my videos this year, and I think that would appreciate and like that. I just want to grow my channel. And get as many, I know a lot of people just want to get to the 1,000 mark, I want to go above. I want to go beyond that, and I'm still trying to learn how to do that. And that's what I just want to do. I want to be able to put some good content out, and just like I know, like y'all too, Jamie. I know y'all want to do that, and just keep striving to be the best.
But like I said, Rebecca, tell you now, we enjoy showing everybody everything we do. We really do. And I'll let Rebecca speak on her part, but my part, it's a lot of fun. I mean, seeing all the nice comments and stuff. We look forward, of seeing people talk to us and stuff, and they say she's hilarious, and she really is. I mean, she cracks me up every time we go somewhere.
Mike Turner, I see you there, buddy. I appreciate you coming in here, man. Let's see here. Paul Meadow said, I finally have side imaging. I can't wait to use it. The Aladdin, it's a whole new world. I'm sorry, I was a little bit off. But hey, Paul Meadow, you said you got your unit for $400.
Wow. That's just.
But let me tell you, that's a good deal. That is a dang good deal right there, buddy. You get side image for $400. How big is your screen? Did you end up getting a 9-inch or a 7-inch or? I hope you got lucky enough to get you a huge screen for $400. I hope you did. But all I got is a 7-inch screen on my boat, man. I know I am going to be upgrading this week. So
Said he got a 9-inch.
Oh, 9 10, dude. That's a real good deal, bro.
That is.
I ain't gonna lie, I overpaid for mine back in the day, so that's
a good deal.
I seen somebody. You said you had the Navy Onyx ship too. It's got the name. Yeah, man. It makes you a better fisherman. I that's just my opinion, but I just feel like that makes people a better fisherman having something like that. I just wish it would work all the time when we go on the tail race in the river. It seems like they want to act funny sometimes. And Chucky's a good. I mean, I've always known Mark is a good dude. I don't come around the service often because I fear they think of it. Oh no, dude, absolutely not, Palmetto.
Looks like we got some new people coming in.
Yeah, we got Avid in here now.
Nah, bro. Palmetto, I promise you, they don't. No, but they think you're good, man. And hey, and if they don't know, hey, you just gotta whip it out and let them know. But hey, I'm the Father's Day champ. Let them know. You let them know. How many tournaments you won this year? Oh well, I got one under my belt. You let them know, man. You let them know, man. It's hard to win a fishing tournament. I promise you. It don't matter if there's 5 teams or 100 teams. It is tough, man. It's tough. And anyone want to tell you different, they just a bunch of haters. I don't care. I promise you, we've all anyone's done fishing tournaments. I mean,
That fishing tournament we won, Jeremy, I told you there was 55 boats in it, man. And I'm gonna tell you, we were sweating bullets for 12 hours.
I
I
bet,
mean,
man.
there was a lot of great fishermen in fishermen and fishing ladies that was in that tournament. And I'm gonna tell you, man, we sweat bullets for 12 hours.
I bet you were really sweating when it come to weigh-in time.
Ooh, yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, I would have relaxed a little bit with a 68 pound flathead in my tank, though. I a little bit relaxed after. But hey, you never know, because you know the guys who got the big fish, they always like to hang back. They like to watch and say, "Oh, you're winning? Okay, let me go get my fish real quick."
We waited till we were the last person to weigh in.
We were the last team.
And what was so funny is Matt thought he won. He was ready, and then we said, "Hold on, let us get our fish. Calm down."
He looked over when we pulled that fish out. He looked over at us
On
and
her with sandbaggers.
and I was like, "Man, your rods, we tore it up with your rods."
We won this with your rods, buddy.
It was a lot of fun. It really was. And I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it is good, man. Able to get some fish in the tournaments. It's exciting. Very exciting.
At 4:20 in the
Don't
morning.
have to. It doesn't have time, but
At 4:20 in the morning, Rebecca, she was doing a video, and I yelled. I was happy. I was on top of the world, man.
I was like, Jamie, no, no.
Everybody heard us. I mean, I was stoked, and Rebecca, she was like, "Jamie, shh."
I told him he had to jump off the boat and get wet so I could tell him he fell off the boat. That's not where we caught our fish. It's like,
But the
Oh, I
good Lord
get so-
blessed us.
get so excited in one of them tournaments, or if somebody, I'm gonna lie, I'll get extremely excited if I catch a big fish, but I feel like I get even more excited if someone else with me, especially if they haven't caught a good one like that. Like if they catch one, like
see, that's
That's-
us.
that's
That's
it.
us.
I will, I'm about to pick my brother up off the ground in one of our first tournaments of the year. He was like, "Dang, Jim, I picked him up." I'm excited, I mean, it just, yeah, man, I love it. I love. Hey, son, take it down a
He's
notch.
excited for us too.
He's excited for you, Jeremy.
He's
It's like, go, Jack, go.
He's just over there pumping iron.
There you go. He's getting ready to reel in some fish.
He about to find. I've been wanting to do a video with him out there, a live stream. I want to do a video on how to reel down on a fish. Because he knows how to do it. He'll run over there, and, Daddy, I got one. He got a bite, and then he'll be like, "Oh, we don't have a fish." I'm like, all right, man. Well,
TX Tiger says, "Screaming at 4:20 in the morning." LOL.
He was. He was.
It was a lot of pressure off our chest. We had two fish, and it was
hey, bud.
relieved to just let it out.
Paul Meadows said he's like, "Dad, I need to use the bathroom." Oh my god, I'm done. Jeremy, get off the throne.
Together. Oh, I won't get out. Oh, yeah. Okay, whatever. My head. Oh, my bad. Yeah, Jeremy, his bathroom. What's up, Whisker and Dreams, avid fisherman with 1,000 man.
1,000.
1,000, y'all.
That was a lot of fun up there with him last night.
Yeah, man, that was good. Hey, I know you're singing Christmas. He got the Christmas what's it called? Concert at school on Friday. He's been practicing a bunch.
Nice.
He's ready.
Nice.
I know. Christmas Day. Hey, is it bedtime? Is it bedtime?
I miss him so long now.
Yeah, Evan said it was a blast having y'all. All right, but hey, we can't be
It
too
was a
loud.
pleasure being up there last night. That's for sure with Avid and everybody. It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, for sure. So we've been up here about an hour and a half, y'all. We'll get a few more minutes, and then we can we'll cut it off tonight, I guess. Wait, Jeremy's 32 minutes behind in chat. What are you talking about?
Catch up, buddy.
I might be. You never know. I started talking, and next thing you know, chat was flying there for a second. So
I was like trying to win some Palmettos one day, and then Jamie come down the hall, and he was like, "Rebecca, you're like an hour behind." I'm like, "Oh my god!" I'm always checking it now.
Hey, Buzz. Hey.
He's screaming, boom, boom.
It's boom boom time. Dang it.
Oh, man.
Buddy, okay? You can wait 5 minutes? 5 minutes. This kids keep screaming,
Yeah,
boom, boom,
right.
boom, boom, boom. I know he is. The kid.
He's ready to make some boom boom boom.
He was ass, and he was saying "sweet doggy" and stuff for about a month. That's all my son was saying. He's like, "Sweet doggy, sweet doggy, sweet doggy." It's funny. I put him in the boat because I was going to send Haz an email, because he was going to put some things up about people saying "sweet doggy." And I put him up in my boat by the rod rack, and I said,
"Sweet doggy, listen to him."
I stand up there to say "sweet doggy." He said, "Oh, sweet doggy." I said, "All right." I said, "Time to get down, buddy." And he literally was like, instead of stepping down, he literally was like, I fall forward, and literally fell off the boat into the bottom deck of the boat. I mean, just boom. I mean, as hard as he could. And I said, "Son, what is wrong with you?" You remember that? I know you remember that. I know that hurt. I'm telling you.
Avid said he needs to come up with his own saying now. Yes, Avid, get you one.
Yeah, there you go.
I believe Palmetto was helping him come up with one last night. I believe, what was it? Hacksaw Jim Douglas.
Yeah, man, you gotta find something, man. But yeah, this little kid's starting to get a little rowdy over here, y'all. So it's about his bedtime too. I promise you that.
It's a no hack.
Put him down, but he about to go down.
All right now.
Try to sweet doggy his butt right to bed. No hacksaw. It's funny. But hey, y'all, I appreciate everyone hanging around in here. Palmetto, thanks, man. I know you hung around here for a while. I really appreciate that. Avid, TX Tiger, y'all, Mark Coburn, I really appreciate that with everybody. Jamie, Rebecca, the Carolina Real Screamers. Thank y'all for coming up and talking. I know next time we'll probably be talking a little more about some fishing gear, and rod, stuff like that, some different things like that, and stuff like that, man. So I appreciate it, y'all. Thank y'all for everyone hanging around here, and definitely go check out whoever else is live tonight. And here soon, Carolina Real Screamers said that they will be doing their first live fishing trip with just them two, right?
Yeah, we're definitely making plans on that, buddy.
Yep, and it'll be exciting, y'all. But I appreciate everyone, y'all. Philip Williams, Laughing Cat, just everyone.
Sweet dreams, Mark, with that dream you're going to have.
That's right. But all right, y'all, we're gonna sign out here tonight. Everyone have a great night. I'm hoping I'll be live in the next day or so to go actual fishing. maybe I might be able to. I learned how to bring some people up on panel, so maybe I'll bring somebody else up on panel. You never know who's going to show up here and talk. So but yeah, if not, I'll just sit here and ramble about nothing for an hour. Y'all just keep talking. So let me put this child to sleep. He's driving me up the wall all day. So, but
All right.
All right, everybody. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
y'all later. Have a good night, everybody. Thank